Good evening, everyone, dear friends. So let's start global balance method. Actually, I told you that I will discuss about the Jingwell point to Hisi point. Then I thought I will discuss intermittently, right? Whenever required, I will discuss. So now let's move to the global balance method. So first, I would like to tell you what is global balance method. For an understanding purpose, we can divide in two parts. There are two type of the global balance. One is called static balance, and second is called dynamic balance. The meaning of static balance is creating the structure or creating wiring. Okay. Like in the 10 balance method, we were creating the wiring, we were creating the structure. Like we have learned system 1 to system 5 were main, but we have learned till the system 6 in the balance method. For example, system 1 is telling treat any problem within the family. So if someone is suffering with a problem in the lungs, we can treat in the spleen, because lung and spleen belong to one family, that is called thyin. If there is a problem in the lungs, we have to treat within the family. So if the problem in the lung, we will treat with the help of spleen, and if there is a problem in the spleen, we will treat with the help of lung. So this is called wiring is having connection from lung to spleen. There is a wiring. So if someone is suffering with a problem in the lung, I will go and treating spleen. Okay, so this is the system 1, system 2, system 3, system 4, system 5, system 6. These all are like a wiring. So static balance is selection of structure. Okay. Making the framework. There is a stable framework. Stable framework means if there is a problem in the lung, you can treat by the spleen. If there is a problem in the lung, you cannot treat by kidney. There is no wiring between lung and kidney directly. अगर लंग में प्रॉब्लम है आप स्प्लीन से ट्रीट करेंगे, ट्रीटिंग बाय स्प्लीन. So this is called stable framework. So in the system 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we have learned all the connections, all the wirings, a particular framework, which is the fixed framework, which is a stable framework, which cannot change. So this is called static balance. Okay. Like body has divided in the 4 part. Suppose part 1, part 2, part 3, and the part 4. In the part 1, we are having a right arm. In the part 2, we are taking left arm. In the part 3, we are taking left leg. In the part 4, we are taking a right leg. Okay. All the treatment we are doing here only. Okay. Definitely, we will also take the point in the head, chest, but when we are taking Jingwell point, spring point, stream point, river point, hisi point, we have to take here only. We can treat any disease by just arm and leg. So any disease we can treat by arm and leg. Okay. So we can divide the body in 4 divisions. We can tell this is the first segment, this is the second segment, this is the third segment, and this is the fourth segment. Or in the shortcut, we can also tell A segment, B segment, C segment, and the D segment. हम शरीर को 4 पार्ट में डिवाइड कर सकते हैं. So now there are, or I will tell you in a different way. चलिए यहां से हम ABCD को निकाल देते हैं. I am reviewing the ABCD. I am just telling 4 segments. This is the first segment, second segment, third segment, and the fourth segment. Okay. First segment means right arm. Second segment means left arm. Third segment means left leg. And the fourth segment means right leg. We have to treat all the problem here only. हमें हर चीज को यहीं पर ट्रीट करना होगा. Now, in the global balance, there are 4 structures mainly, and they are fixed, they are stable framework because of the connections. Suppose I told the lung can treat the spleen, and the spleen can treat the lung. Now take the other example. So one I am telling, lung can treat spleen and spleen can treat lung. Other example, lung can treat large intestine and the large intestine can treat lung as per system 3. So this is a stable framework. So by consideration of the all system 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, there are 4 fixed and stable framework in the global balance method. So we can tell there are 4 structures. They called structure A, structure B, structure C, and structure D. Like I am making the four friends are making four homes. One home is like this, one home is like this, one home is like this. They can make any type of the home, their personal choice. So now four different structures are found in the global valence method. Now they are fixed structure, they are fixed architectural framework. Structure number A is like this. This is called cross structure. This is the structure number A. This is the cross structure. और like a hourglass, है ना, ये क्रॉस स्ट्रक्चर जिसे हम कहते हैं स्ट्रक्चर नंबर ए. Like we can just do the imagination here. Suppose here we are having head. Okay. So here is the right arm. Here is the left arm. Here is the right leg. And here is the left leg. Okay. What is the meaning of cross? This is the first structure, the structure A. Let's try to understand the cross. So here right arm having wiring with the left leg. Here left arm having wiring with the right leg. Now here this. Now the right arm also having one wiring with the left arm, and here right leg also having one wiring with the left leg. Very important because there are four different structures. So this is called cross structure or hourglass grass structure. We are using this structure for chronic disease, or the person is suffering with some problem in whole body, or someone is suffering with a very deep and old problem. We will use this structure. For example, let's talk about someone is suffering with a problem in the front part of the body. Someone is suffering with a problem in the back side of the body. Some other person. If the person is suffering the problem in the front side of the body, we know there are four meridian. The first four meridian of the organ clock cycle: lung, large intestine, stomach, and spleen. They are having connection with the front part of the body. If there is any problem in the front of the body, we can treat with the help of lung, large intestine, stomach, and spleen. These meridians are called the meridian of the front side. To yin and to yang. So here we try to understand. Suppose One patient is suffering with a problem in the लंग मेरिडियन. एक व्यक्ति को लंग मेरिडियन में प्रॉब्लम है. एक उदाहरण के लिए हम समझते हैं. तो क्या प्रॉब्लम है? जस्ट आई विल मेक वन इमेजिनरी प्रॉब्लम फॉर अंडरस्टैंडिंग दिस. It might be cough and cold also, any problem of the lung also. But let me choose the meridian so that you can understand in a easy way. So let's try this meridian route. So we can see this is the lung meridian. The lung meridian is starting from here. Lung 1, lung 2, then the lung meridian coming here. Lung 3, lung 4, then in the elbow, lung 5, lung 6, multiple point, lung 7, lung 8, lung 9, lung 10, and lung 11. Got it? This is a lung meridian. Now, suppose this person is suffering with a problem around the wrist area in the lung meridian. The problem is here, exactly on the lung meridian, at the location of lung 9. Pain present at lung 9. Now, for more understanding, I will tell you lung 9 is the point where you are checking the pulse. First finger we are keeping, this is the location of lung 9. Okay. Now, we have to treat this pain. So how can we make the planning? So what we can do, because if this pain is very chronic, very old, very deep, I want to treat lung meridian. So this is lung. I am choosing the cross pattern. Okay. So right arm having problem. So let me start from cross pattern. Cross means from the right arm, this line is going till the left leg. So first I will choose the point in the meridian who can treat the lung. So which meridian I can choose here? I can choose the spleen. Because as per the system 3, as per the system 1, lung can treat the spleen and spleen can treat the lung. Okay, good, wonderful. So my spleen is targeting लंग. मेरा स्प्लीन है वो लंग को टारगेट कर रहा है. ओके, परफेक्ट. But now from the left leg, where we can go? We can go only in this direction. Now we have to see whether, now we have to see the next point here. Who can balance spleen? अब यहां पर हमें एक ऐसा पॉइंट लेना है जो स्प्लीन को बैलेंस करे, विच कैन बी स्टमक, है ना, स्टमक. So now we can see from the stomach, this line is going in the cross toward the left arm. ये लाइन हमारी कहाँ जा रही है? लेफ्ट आर्म को जा रही है. We have to take the point in the left arm which can balance the stomach. हमें लेफ्ट आर्म में ऐसा पॉइंट लेना है जो स्टमक को बैलेंस कर सके, विच इज द लार्ज इंटेस्टाइन कैन बैलेंस द स्टमक. Now we are taking the point here on the left arm, but you see left arm also connected with the right arm. This point also should balance the right. So can LI balance the lung or not? क्या LI लंग को बैलेंस कर सकता है या नहीं कर सकता, बताइए. As per the system 3 yin yang couple, LI can balance. So in this way, we can see in the cross system, there is no connection here. In the right arm and the right leg, there is no connection. आप देखिए, राइट आर्म और राइट लेग में कोई कनेक्शन नहीं है. In the left arm and the left leg, there is no connection. So you see here we have lung and here we have stomach. Lung and stomach cannot balance each other. On the other side, if you see the large intestine here and the spleen are here, they are also different. They don't have any connection. So this our cross patterns perfectly working. In this way, we have to plan the treatment. हमें treatment plan करना होगा. So I will repeat here. The person is suffering with the wrist pain at the location of lung 9. I will choose the cross pattern. First, I will start with a point on the opposite side. I want to treat here. So I will go in the cross. I will take spleen. Then from here, I will take stomach. Okay, this is my first point. This is my second point. Then from here, I will take large intestine. This is my third point. I am treating the wrist, so I can take a spleen 5, which is at the ankle joint. I can take a stomach 41, which is at the ankle joint. I can take LI 5, which is at the wrist joint. Treatment is over. This is called global valence method cross pattern. है ना. अगर आप देखें यिन यांग तो फॉलो हो रहा है कि नहीं हो रहा है, लेकिन ये क्रॉस पैटर्न से. या वी कैन टेक 3 पॉइंट. वी ऑल्सो कैन टेक, हम अब लंग 9 पर दर्द है तो इसलिए लंग 9 कोई नहीं लगा, है ना. वी कैन टेक 3 पॉइंट. गॉट इट. इन दिस वे वी आर डूइंग balance, structural balance. We are doing static balance. But when we put in this way, then energy start flowing in this way. तो जब हम ऐसे ट्रीटमेंट करेंगे, जब हम इस तरह से ट्रीटमेंट स्टार्ट करते हैं, तो हम क्या कर रहे हैं, एक एनर्जी सर्किट बना. The problem in this side, we will choose this leg, and in this way we are creating the circuit. This treatment is very much useful for chronic diseases, and we also can do this treatment for all type of the deeper level of the problem. Got it? If you understood, then I will proceed for the next example. Okay. Yes. Whenever you feel any difficulty, you can put in the chat box and you will understand. Now let me see the other example. One person is suffering. I am taking very easy example so that you can take the imagination very properly, but then we can also move to the complicated case studies. So now I will take some example from the back side, okay, back part of the body. Suppose one person is having neck pain. एक व्यक्ति को नेक पेन है, मे बी सफरिंग विद द सर्वाइकल स्पॉन्डिलोसिस. So this is the person. And the person is telling you, I am having pain in the neck and the more pain in left side. So we can consider this the urinary bladder meridian. ये हमारा कौन सा मेरिडियन है? ये हमारा यूरिनरी ब्लडर मेरिडियन है. ओके, और कैन टेक एसआई मेरिडियन. क्या एसआई मेरिडियन लेना है? यूबी इज ओके. ओके, बाय, वंडरफुल. So now we know the heart in the organ clock cycle. Heart is small intestine. Urinary bladder, the kidney, they are called the meridian of the back side of the body. And they can treat the problem happening in the back side of the body. Whether the neck pain, upper back pain, middle back pain, lower back pain, knee pain on the back side, calf muscles pain, any problem which is happening on the back side. If this problem is chronic, if this problem is old, and this problem is also spreading in whole body, because any problem starting from one joint or one place can spread in whole body. Okay, then I decided I will use the treatment through structure A. Structure A is the cross pattern or hourglass pattern. Okay. Now in this structure, the wire is, you can see, wiring is very important. Wiring is like this only, just we have seen. This circuit always very important. Person is suffering with the problem in the urinary bladder meridian. Urinary bladder meridian. Pain at UV channel in the neck. Okay. We know because pain in the UV channel, who will treat it? कौन ट्रीट कर सकता है इसे? Let's see. There are many possibilities, but I am thinking a very simple way. SI can treat it. Am I right or not? Because SI and UV both belong to Tai Yang family. If any problem in the UV can be treated by SI, and any problem in the SI meridian can be treated by UV. Okay, so going very simply, हम बहुत ही सिंपल वे में जाके इसका थोड़ा सा ट्रीटमेंट प्लान कर रहे हैं. ओके, so problem in the right side. Okay, I will go in the left side. Am I right? So I am going on the left side. I am taking SI meridian on the left side. Remember that we have to follow this cross. हमें इस क्रॉस को फॉलो करना है. Okay. Now From the SI, I will go and following the cross, and I can take the point on the UV channel. Here I can take UV channel because maybe I will take UV 40, I will take UV 60, maybe I will take any point of the UV channel. So I have completed this circuit. Now from I reach to the UV. Now who can balance the UV? Okay, I am repeating once again. मैं फिर से इसे बना रहा हूं, एक बार फिर से देखिएगा. Okay. So first I have taken who can balance the UV. SI can balance the UV. Okay, wonderful. Now who can balance the SI? अब SI को कौन बैलेंस कर सकता है? क्या आप बता सकते हो? The next point will be in the right arm. Who can balance the SI? Please tell me. Very good. Heart can balance the SI. Very good. So the first I have taken the point in the SI, and second I have taken the point in the heart segment. Good. Now, from the right arm, I will follow this circuit. This is the cross circuit. And I will go in the left leg. Can you tell me who can balance the heart? हार्ट को कौन बैलेंस कर सकता है? तो कुछ लोगों ने कहा स्प्लीन और कुछ लोगों ने कहा किडनी. चलिए मैं दोनों लिखता हूं, हम चेक करते हैं कि कौन सा ज्यादा अच्छा काम करेगा. बिकॉज डेफिनेटली हार्ट कैन बी बैलेंस बाय द स्प्लीन, but heart can be balanced by the kidney also, but which we can apply. So there are two options we have chosen. हमने ले लिया. Now left leg also having connection with the right leg. Can you see this circuit? Whichever you are choosing, that also should balance the UV. Now can you tell me spleen will balance the UV or the kidney will balance the UV? So we can't take spleen. Okay, हम spleen को नहीं ले सकते. So our final circuit in this way. हम यूबी पर ले भी सकते हैं, यूबी को छोड़ भी सकते हैं. So this is following our this perfect circuit system. Now because pain in the neck, and we can do the imagination in a two way. Number one, we can do the imagination of the neck here. पहला हम यहाँ neck का imagination कर सकते हैं. The second concept, if we consider the head here, then we can do the imagination of the neck little down, because entire body is here also. So if we do the comparison, like head is here, then this is the neck. If the head is here, then little down is the neck. Okay, this is easy for me. So let me choose this. But both are right. You can do as per your own understanding. So the person is having pain at the neck. I can take heart 7, which is on the wrist. Here I can take SI 4, which is on the wrist. Here I can take kidney 3, which is on the ankle. If I want, I can take UV 60, which is on the ankle. So these point on the ankle and these point on the wrist. With the help of these point, we can read neck pain. This is the perfect balance through cross pattern of global valence method. Now we can do little upgradation in this formula. I am taking heart 7. हमने heart 7 को लिया and we are telling this is the neck. I can take heart 7, even I can take heart 5. I can take more point. I can take SI4, I can take SI5. I can take urinary bladder 60 and 1 point little above. It is not necessary that I am taking point only. I can take UV60 and 1 point little above. Yeah, like a Dauma, right? I am taking kidney 3. I can take kidney 7. Excellent protocol for the neck pain. Just to apply urinary bladder 60. It is very good point for the neck pain. Just to apply kidney 3, kidney 7. It's an excellent point for the neck pain. You can just apply and see. So in this way, I can enhance this formula like heart 7, heart 5. Even I can add heart 4. I can take SI4, SI5. I can take kidney 3, kidney 7. I can take UV60 and 1 point nearby. Another point nearby. And then you are telling, oh, I don't want to take that much point. I want to take very less number of point. Okay, no problem. Praise the heart 7, praise the heart 5, praise the heart 4. Which is more painful? See, take that single point. Even Dr. Ten has told sometime heart 4 is enough to treat the neck pain. Single point enough to treat the neck pain. Sometimes SI4 is enough to treat the neck pain. We are making this balance. It is not necessary that we will get the result when we are putting all the points. But we can also apply all the points. There is no issue. That is our own choice. Or press. Oh, this is RC. Put the needle. Press. RC. Put the needle. Press. RC. You can put the magnet. You can do the same imagination in the sujog and you can follow the same concept. But remember one thing, apply the protocol in a sequence of circuit. Do not jump from circuit. सर्किट का मतलब समझ रहे हैं ना कि आपको क्रॉस को फॉलो करना है कि कैसे करना है. आई विल टेल यू. I started treatment from the SI meridian because person is having pain at UV. Okay. As per the cross pattern from here, because I am treating the UV, my target is UV. तो क्रॉस फॉलो. दिस इज द क्रॉस. ये हमारा क्रॉस है. I am targeting this. This is my target, UV. I started from here, SI. Then I will follow this line. Then I will go here. Then I will follow this line. Then I will go here. Then I will follow this line. I can go here. The question is this, can I start from UV? Yes. I can also start from UV. क्या मैं UV से start कर सकता हूँ? मैं कर सकता. If I am starting from UV, okay, then follow the circuit, go to the SI, then follow the circuit, treat the heart, then follow the circuit, treat the kidney. Always follow circuit. सर्किट सिस्टम को फॉलो करना जरूरी है. गॉट इट. अगर सर्किट सिस्टम फॉलो करते हैं तो फास्टर रिजल्ट क्रिएट होने लगते हैं. We will understand this in a very better way. I will be discussing too many diseases and we are going to make too many protocols. Now let me introduce you structure V. अभी हम स्ट्रक्चर ए की बात कर रहे थे. अब हम स्ट्रक्चर बी की बात करेंगे. स्ट्रक्चर बी. सही। Structure. The structure be called side loop structure. Side loop structure. ये कैसा होता है भाई? ये ऐसा होता है। वही है। पहले घड़ी स्टैंडिंग में थी, अब घड़ी लाइन में हो गई, तो हो गया हमारा साइड लूप स्ट्रक्चर। In the side loop structure, this is the right arm, this is the left arm, this is the right leg, and this is the left leg. Always remember, we have to follow the circuit. हम हमेशा सर्किट को फॉलो करेंगे। So this structure we are using when there is a problem on one side or unilateral, like sciatica pain. When any problem in the one side or the unilateral, जब कोई भी प्रॉब्लम एक साइड में होती है, यूनिलैटरल होती है, ठीक है, तब हम इस स्ट्रक्चर का प्रयोग करेंगे। Got it? Let's see how. The problem in the right arm, one person is suffering, energy will flow from right arm to right leg. Am I right? Energy will flow from right arm to right leg or not? Yes. So we can make right arm to right leg. Then energy will flow from right leg to, एनर्जी फ्लो करेगी राइट लेग टू, कहा जाएगी हमारी एनर्जी? राइट लेग से लेफ्ट आर्म, राइट। 1 मिनट, 1 मिनट, गिव मी 1 मिनट। राइट लेग टू लेफ्ट आर्म। I think it's simple and clear. Is it? Yeah. Then energy will go from left arm to लेफ्ट लेग, लेफ्ट आर्म टू लेफ्ट लेग. इज इट राइट और नॉट? आपको जो करना है इस सर्किट को देख के करना है ना? अभी आपका जो प्रश्न है वो भी आ जाएगा. देन एनर्जी इज फ्लोइंग फ्रॉम इन बिटवीन लेफ्ट लेग टू राइट आर्म, और राइट आर्म टू लेफ्ट लेग, वो वायर है. आपका प्रश्न है कैन इट ऑल्सो फ्लो फ्रॉम राइट आर्म टू लेफ्ट लेग? क्या? नाउ माय क्वेश्चन इज फ्रॉम यू, whether whatever you are telling, is it visible in this diagram or structure? क्या? Is there any connection between right arm and the left leg? Yes, then energy will flow. You are right. Absolutely right. You have to think very logically here. Your question is this: energy from the right arm can flow to the left leg? Yes, absolutely right. Energy can flow from right leg to left arm? Yes, absolutely right. जो भी आप सर्किट देख रहे हैं बस आपको वही समझना है, कुछ एक्स्ट्रा नहीं. मैं अभी आपको बता रहा हूं कहीं से मैं स्टार्ट करता हूं. आई एम स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम सम पॉइंट, बट यू कैन स्टार्ट फ्रॉम सम अदर पॉइंट. दिस स्ट्रक्चर इज वेरी मच यूजफुल when there is a problem of one side, migraine headache one side, shoulder pain one side, elbow pain one side, sciatica pain one side, lower back pain one sided. Any problem which is one sided, we will follow the system. We can start from anywhere. So this is the loop. Okay, ये हमारा loop है. This is called side loop. Let's see the example of frozen shoulder. चलिए frozen shoulder का उदाहरण लेते हैं. Yes. One person is having shoulder pain or any type of the shoulder problem. Then we are checking and we found the person is suffering with the shoulder pain in the front side of the shoulder. Let's consider the front side of the shoulder. The front side is LI meridian. फ्रंट साइड हमारा क्या होता है? LI meridian होता है. The person is suffering some problem in the shoulder on LI meridian. Only one sided, only right side. So this problem is unilateral, or this problem is only on the one side. So we'll choose side loop of global valence. Let's see how can we work here. So always remember this structure now. So pain at LI, पेन कहां पर है? At LI. We can also start from the same segment here. चलिए हम इसे स्टार्ट कर देते हैं. I am choosing as per the system number 6. We can choose the same meridian, distant point of the same meridian. Suppose the person is suffering with the shoulder pain in the LI meridian. I can choose the LI3. I can choose LI5. I can choose some distal point. That is system number 6. Choosing the point on the same meridian. Did you remember that system? याद है आपको? तो चलो हम यहीं से स्टार्ट करते हैं. So let me choose, okay, I am taking Li3. Suppose I am taking Li3. Or I am taking maybe Li5. But whatever I am taking, Li meridian. Now from the Li meridian, I can go and follow this circuit, this cross circuit. I am coming here. Who can treat the Li? Stomach can treat the Li. I will choose some point on the, suppose I am choosing stomach 38 or maybe some other point. Okay. I am choosing any point on the stomach meridian. Okay. Then I will follow the circuit and I will go up. अब मैं ऊपर जाऊंगा. Who is having connection with the stomach? Okay, let me take pericardium. Pericardium is having connection with the stomach as per system number 2 and 4. आप देख लीजिए. चलिए 4 की हम बात कर लेते हैं. ऑर्गन क्लॉक साइकिल में पेरिकार्डियम का समय क्या है, स्टमक का समय क्या है? व्हाट इज द टाइम ऑफ पेरिकार्डियम एंड स्टमक एज पर द ऑर्गन क्लॉक साइकिल? कैन यू टेल मी? 7 to 9. So stomach pericardium are connected or not? Yes, connected. Got it? They are connected. So suppose if this is my head region, ये head region है. This is the neck. This is the shoulder area. So let me choose pericardium 6, pericardium 5, just as per imagination. So pericardium 6, pericardium 5 as per imagination. So now again remember the circuit. Now I have to follow this cross pattern again. अब मुझे यहाँ पर ये क्रॉस पैटर्न फॉलो करना होगा. Who can balance the pericardium? Can you tell me? पेरिकार्डियम को बैलेंस कौन कर सकता है? नीचे ढूंढना है, नीचे. पेरिकार्डियम को किडनी कौन से सिस्टम से बैलेंस करेगी? किडनी कैसे बैलेंस करेगी पेरिकार्डियम? लिवर तो कर सकता पर किडनी कैसे करेगी? कौन सा सिस्टम है बताइए? 5 ऑर्गन क्लॉक. पेरिकार्डियम का पड़ोसी लिवर है. एज पर द सिस्टम 5 पड़ोसी पड़ोसी नेवर कैन ट्रीट ईच अदर. पेरिकार्डियम इज द नेवर ऑफ किडनी. इज इट? पेरिकार्डियम इज द नेवर ऑफ किडनी. गुड. तो चलिए आपकी बात भी ध्यान रखते हैं. कुछ लोगों ने बोला लिवर और कुछ ने कहा किडनी. अब हमें देखना है कि किडनी ठीक रहेगा कि लिवर ठीक रहेगा. Now we have to think for the final circuit. This is the final circuit here. Whichever we are taking point here, whether we are taking kidney or the liver, it should balance Li. Li है ना? Who is having connection with the Li? Li से connection किसका है? बताइए. वेरी गुड, वंडरफुल. आप लोग जीनियस हो जी, सुपर जीनियस. मानना पड़ेगा. सल्यूट टू ऑल ऑफ यू. आपको मालूम है शोल्डर पेन के लिए if you put the L point on the around the ankle and little above, and the kidney little above, you can treat the shoulder very efficiently. बहुत अच्छा प्रोटोकॉल बनाया आपने. We can treat the liver 4, we can treat the liver 5, और द पॉइंट वी कैन टेक थोड़ा लिवर 4 से ऊपर, 5 तक भी मत जा. लिवर 4 क्या लिखें इसको, चलो लिवर 4.5 लिख देते. 4.5 का मतलब है कि लिवर 4 से थोड़ा ऊपर, क्योंकि लिवर 5 तो बहुत ऊपर है. कैन वी कैन टेक किडनी 7 और किडनी 3. ऐसे बनना चाहिए. इसे कहते हैं, व्हाट डू यू थिंक, you will get the result by applying these all point. Yes, you can apply all the point, but even maybe you will apply few point and you will able to get the results. तो इसे कहते हैं हम साइड लूप. अब हम इसके बारे में और भी डिस्कशन करेंगे, लेकिन धीरे धीरे. ठीक है, आज के लिए इतना काफी है कि थोड़ी और, कि थोड़ा सा और इनफ फॉर टुडे. स्लाइड प्लीज. ओके, enough enough for today, because we have, yeah, yes Jyotika ji, Dr. Jyotika ji.
सो इस केस में किडनी और लिवर दोनों का एक एक पॉइंट लगाएंगे या कोई भी एक चूज करेंगे?
दोनों ले लेंगे.
दोनों का एक एक लेट.
दोनों ले लीजिए या दोनों को दबाइए. दोनों के 80 पॉइंट, जिस पर ज्यादा पॉइंट आपको मिले उसको दे लीजिए.
ओके.
यस, हम बात करेंगे, डोंट वरी. अभी हमारे पास बहुत प्रोटोकॉल तैयार है. आपको पीडीएफ में मैं बहुत सारे प्रोटोकॉल देने वाला हूँ, डोंट वरी. लेकिन कंसेप्ट समझ में आ जाए आपको. फुल आर्म पेन, नेक पेन, सर्वाइकल स्पॉन्डिलोसिस, बैक पेन, बहुत सारे आपको दूंगा मैं, रेडी. डोंट वरी फॉर दैट. वंस यू अंडरस्टैंड, जैसे आपने आज कैसे सामने से बोला कि किडनी भी होगी, लिवर भी होगी, यानी आपको वो चीज क्लियर हो रही है. वो दैट्स आई वांट दैट यू शुड अंडरस्टैंड. ओके, वंस यू हैव दिस क्लियर आइडिया हाउ ऑफ वी आर क्रिएटिंग क्रॉस लूप, साइड लूप, और जो आगे आने वाले और लूप्स हैं, ये हमारा स्टैटिक बैलेंस कंप्लीट होगा. फिर हम स्टार्ट करेंगे डायनेमिक बैलेंस. डायनेमिक बैलेंस में आएगा हमारा जिंगवेल, स्प्रिंग, स्ट्रीम, उसमें आएगा हमारा, है ना. अभी हमारा चल रहा है स्टैटिक बैलेंस मेथड, ग्लोबल बैलेंस मेथड, स्टैटिक टाइप. गॉट इट. और सबसे बड़ी बात है कि ये हमारा एकदम नया है. पहले हमारी जो ग्लोबल बैलेंस की, हमारे जितने भी कोर्स हुए हैं, उसमें हमने स्टैटिक डायनेमिक की कोई डिफरेंशिएशन पर हमने डिस्कशन नहीं किया था. लेकिन हम आप लोगों के लिए कर सकते हैं, क्योंकि आप लोग उसे समझ पा रहे हैं, तो हम आगे कर सकते हैं. वंडरफुल. आप जितना ज्यादा समझोगे ना, उतना ज्यादा आगे बढ़ने में हमें मजा आए. ठीक है, तो चलिए आज की क्लास को यहाँ पर विराम देते हैं. अब हम मिलेंगे कल. थैंक यू सो मच. गुड नाइट.